That'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Sandberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. In now, Michael Conforto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In his career, Conforto has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
It's 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Now to bat, Terry Mooney, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
So now to the plate, Brian Brummett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. One out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, Bart Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Brummett stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now in the box, Monty Irvin is set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Mooney is there for it. 1 out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ivan Delgado, and they could use a spark from him here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count now a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. To the plate now, Christian Brummett. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and a strike. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
And now here is Randy Wiggins. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So the next to bat will be Brian Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the AB now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
1 ball,
2 out, nobody on. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-1 home is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Clemente as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Christian Murray, and it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2.
That's up. That's the ball.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Misses with it, ball 4, so that's the first walk given up by Wood in this one.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in will be Terry Mooney. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 2-1. Runner goes for second, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Ball.
3-2.
We got a full count.
Tyler Wiggins waits on deck. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Monty Irvin. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Clemente is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bart Wiggins. And now a pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Wiggins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In the air, down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Ivan Delgado grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Banks backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
Ready now is Christian Brummett. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him. Popped up. Rizzo is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that one yanked just foul. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there, and he has it for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Next, it'll be Ernie Banks. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras. Now the first pitch.
Ball high.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes. The count
1 and
now
2.
with the bases empty and 2 away.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1 and 2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 52.
Now into the box, Randy Wiggins. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
And now the first pitch. And he
Ball,
lays off
that's
there,
out.
1-0. Nearly
That's
got
inside,
the
that's the ball.
inside, but ruled the ball. Pops this one up. Rizzo just to the right of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. The Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but
couldn't get him to chase
it. Foul off to the right. The 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-2.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
2-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there he goes towards second. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, shortstop,
Terry Mooney will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he grounds one briskly to short. Sandberg's got the throw and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The second baseman, Brian Sandberg.
The next Cub up, Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Tommy Hunter.
Now to the plate, Brian Brummett. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Tyler.
Next up is Tyler Wiggins, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Wiggins, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The bat, the designated hitter, Ivan.
Stepping in now, Ivan Delgado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Wiggins stands at first with 1 out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brummett will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Monte Irvin.
Now at the plate is Monte Irvin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-1 pitch on its way.
That missed. That's the ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Christian Brummett trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. The set and the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball. The 2-0 down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner.
3 balls and no strikes.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Reined in.
That's foul.
Fouled off. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next to hit, Randy Wiggins. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Brandon Workman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the box, Roberto Clemente. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Plate, Christian Murray. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Terry.
Next to hit is Terry Mooney. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So now to the plate, Brian Brummett. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses there. 1-2. This is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Andrew Chafin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Tyler Wiggins will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Up next for the Buccos, Bart Wiggins singled in his last at-bat. Edward Arnold will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates lead it 6-1. Edward Arnold will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 24.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
So next to bat will be Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to right. Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Ivan Delgado. Fred Wiggins will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0. Pita.
The 1-1.
2-1's the count. Three balls, 1 strike.
Christian Brummett is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Brummett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Urban is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready to take his hacks again. Randy Wiggins blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lifted into center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Christian Murray, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Wiggins at second. Clemente on at first with 2 down. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. Left fielder looking up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Bruce Sutter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Brian Brummett, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Pirates on top, 10-1. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Next, it'll be Jason Hayward for his career in this matchup. He's just 2 for 12. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Jake Arrieta will make an appearance here, as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Popped him up. Catch is made, and the Pirates go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Pittsburgh scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Elijah Wiggins earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.